Are you ready?
Enhance.
Are you zoomed in?
Enhance.
Are you zoomed in? Bean. Zoom out. Zoom out. Do you zoom out?
No.
Bean. Did you zoom out?
Yes.
Promise?
No.
Hey guys, welcome back to Vee Vlogs. So today is sort of a sit and chat vlog, which I feel like most of our vlogs are. We're trying to get out there more. I think the next video we're gonna try and do the Bigfoot hunt.
I don't think it's ever gonna happen.
I know, because there's been so much happening. So I firstly wanted to update you guys on the hacking situation, and thank you so much for all of your support and kind words about that. It was very, very frustrating, and it's officially been just over a week since it happened. But I heard back from the Canadian TikTok team because they were trying to look into if they could like find all of my videos and reinstate, repost them?
Restore, probably.
Restore them is the right word. And I just found out that they were only able to restore about 15 of them. And just for reference, I had probably over 200 videos. So I was very grateful they could get back some of them. But in the grand scheme of things, I mean, I lost everything. So I'm going to be reposting some of them. I do still have some that I kept on my phone, but I don't have all of them because it takes up a lot of space. So you'll probably see over the next couple of weeks me reposting them. I've seen a lot of DMs from people saying like, hey Jessii, I saved some of your old videos, like here they are because you lost them. And thank you for that. I just want to clarify that when I said I lost all my videos, I meant that they were removed from my profile. I do still have a lot of the original files. By lost, I just mean I'll never get those views back that I had because a lot of those videos had like 10 to 30 million views. And when you repost them, 50% of people aren't gonna watch the whole thing because they've seen it before. So by lost, I just meant like all of those views and original like clicks are gone. It is what it is, it's life. It's just a thing. As I'm trying to learn, it'll be fine.
Well, when they were restoring your videos, they did restore the hackers' videos too.
Oh my gosh, I woke up and the hackers' videos were back up because they were just restoring like what they could. And I guess like the people wouldn't know which is mine and which is the hackers. I mean, it feels obvious to me, but I had to remove them again. Freaked me out, but they're gone again. He didn't do it, it was the people reposting. Anyway, the point of this video is that I want to let you guys know about a really fun thing that we're starting to do that I came up with, and I didn't really ask Ty's permission. I kind of just told him we were gonna do this. I really wanted to make the office and like studio area into like a Coraline themed room. So the whole back wall, I'm gonna collect a bunch of Coraline stuff. I'm gonna make shelves. I'm gonna post all the Coraline stuff. And then I'm gonna have like pictures and posters, and I'll probably get some like really cool like neon signs and stuff in there.
There's a lot of I being said, but I think that I is directed towards me.
You're gonna help me put up stuff. And then do you know what would be really cool? If we made the back wall like black, like painted it black, and then maybe put like the Coraline tunnel, like a mural. Anyway, I'm so excited about it, and so I've started my collection, and there's a lot to come. So basically every time I like gather stuff in my collection, I'm gonna make like a video about it. So the first part of my collection were these mugs. Pan down to the mugs. These were really, really expensive because this girl on Etsy handmade them, and on each mug, this is actually clay that she sculpted. So I'll never actually use these, they're just for display. And her name is K Art. Not sponsored, but she has some really good work. So this is the other mother one, and I love how she put like the background of the kitchen and then she just sculpted over it. I love how it's 3D, there's little buttons everywhere, but it's really good, eh? Like she put a lot of effort into that.
She did a very good job.
I love the chicken oven mitt, the rooster, chicken. And then we have classic Coraline with her button eyes. So I guess this is what would have happened if she let the other mother sew the buttons. My sister Mandy, she always says that she would let her sew the buttons. Like Mandy is like so pro buttons. She's like, I would have done it, like I could have lived there forever. And I'm like, are you forgetting about the ghost children? Because they let her sew the buttons and look what happened to them. But she forgets about the ghost children. She just wants button eyes. She wants to live in that world, which is cool, but it has consequences. And then we have YB. with cotton candy in his hair. He is also standing in the kitchen. I don't know why he'd be in there because the other mother don't like him. But he has the welcome home cake. I just love all the details. So these 3 mugs are gonna go on one of the shelves and I'm gonna keep collecting. The next thing I wanna get is the little, you know the, what's the shape? Triangle thing that Coraline looks through. It's like made out of the candy that she gets from Spink and Forcible. You can show a picture. So that's my little experiment project. I'm so excited about it. Okay, and to end the video, this is sort of like an update video, it's so weird. We're gonna tell you the 4 horror movies that we watched. We watched these like 3 weeks ago. We're kind of behind, but we're only doing 4 a video. So we watched a movie called The Good Neighbor that came out in 2016. It's about a pair of mischievous high school kids that create the illusion of a haunting on an unsuspecting elderly neighbor while keeping his every reaction under surveillance. A series of coincidences leads to tragedy. This was such an unexpected movie. When we first started it, I was kind of bored. I'm like, oh, this is so cliche. We've seen these movies so many times. But oh my goodness, it had a twist and it really shocked us. And I think if it wasn't for the twist, I wouldn't have rated it so high. We both gave it a 7, which is really good for a horror movie. We don't usually rate stuff past a 6.
I can't say it's too much of a horror movie.
It's actually...
It's suspenseful.
Sad.
But then the twist makes it kind of emotional.
I was almost crying. And like, we don't want to give it away, but like the end was heart-wrenching. And it's weird because critically it didn't rate very high. Like critics didn't like this movie, but audience really liked this movie, so it's definitely worth it. Watch it. Then we watched The Belko Experiment from 2016. This had a lot of really high rated actors in it actually. It was surprising. In a twisted social experiment, 80 Americans are locked in their high-rise corporate office in Colombia and ordered by an unknown voice coming from the company's intercom system to participate in a deadly game of kill or be killed. This was not my kind of movie. Ty actually rated it decently well. He gave it a 5, which is
decently good.
You.
But it's not a horror movie again.
It's like a thriller, but it's
a thriller action movie, I would say.
I gave it a 3. It's like, if you like the Saw movies and stuff like that, you'll probably like it. Not really my thing, so I only gave it a 3. I don't know if you recommend it or not. But... Then we watched Morgan from 2016. A corporate risk management consultant must decide whether or not to terminate an artificially created humanoid being. This movie was so boring. It could have been so much better. It's on Disney Plus, by the way, if you really want to watch it. I wouldn't recommend it. Ty gave it a 3, I gave it a 2.
Well, I gave it a low score because I called the twist immediately in the first 5 minutes again.
So boring.
It was too obvious.
So boring. Don't watch it. Then we watched Pet from 2016. I was really excited to watch it because of Dominic Monaghan. He has my heart. A man bumps into an old crush and holds her captive underneath the animal shelter where he works. Very to the point. Bad. I thought I would like it because I like the actor. I gave it a 1. I gave it a 4?
I did?
Why did you give it so good?
I don't know. Gotta say, I don't really remember that movie.
It wasn't good. Never watch it. But yeah, those are the 4 that we saw a couple weeks ago. Definitely watch the first one. What was it called again? Good Neighbor?
Yes.
Anyways, hopefully in the next video, we can go find Bigfoot. We're trying. Have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you in our next vlog. Bye!
See you guys.